The Domenic boss fight is a very tricky one. If you don't have the equipment prepared, you're going to have a lot of trouble from all the elemental spells he'll throw at you. As well as Sands of Time being a very useful piece of equipment if you don't want to have your turn stopped, as this boss will be using a lot of time magic. Domenic is pretty intense with the amount of things that he can do. Just looking at his counters, he has multiple ways to stop you, a slow, Triplara, very powerful spell, and he also alters his counters once you get down to, or get him down to low HP. You have to be careful just building up base BP. Personally, that's my strategy for both Seth and Gloria here, as they are immune to stop, as they have the Sands of Time accessory equipped. So I'm just going to raise the BP with them. With Adele, I just need the 1 BP, so I can get the Who Dares wins activated, increasing my crit chance. Triplara is what the boss will do. If you go for a magical attack, he can counter that. It does quite a bit of damage. You have to be very, very careful with that. The Angon, or basically any physical attack, will also get the stop counter. And if you're stopped, I personally don't believe I have a way of fixing stop at the moment. Maybe there's a class that can. Either way, at the moment, I'm just kind of tanking the stops. If I get hit by them, it is what it is. But very importantly for this fight, I need the Shield Master. I have them with Better Than Ever, the support ability from White Mage, so I can heal them above their max HP. Having my Shield Master, having such high HP, allows them to tank so much more damage than what they are normally able to do. So I find that very, very useful. I also have Reprisal on, so that I am able to deal damage back for everything that Gloria defends. Though it's still a lot of damage this boss can do, so I have Shell. If you don't have all the elemental resistances, very important that you utilize Shell so that you are not getting demolished by these spells. Triplara and Bomb Arm, which the boss will use later, are very, very powerful. When I do have all of my statuses up, if Gloria doesn't have anything that she can do, I just activate items, do what damage I can, because the Shield Master doesn't exactly do a lot of damage. But Protect Ally, that's the reason I'm using the Shield Master. I want to be able to take all the damage from my teammates, which is why I'm also allowing them to stay at 300 HP after the Phoenix down. There's no real reason to actually heal them. Gloria has much higher defenses and can take a lot of hits, especially if you get the Elemental defense. You can take so many hits. Some of them will do 0 damage whatsoever. Though once the boss goes into his second phase, he starts casting haste, so his attacks will come faster, and in the third phase, he starts using Bomb Arm, which is going to deal about 1,200 to 2,000 damage depending on resistances. So do be very, very careful. If you have Protect Ally activated, then the Shield Master will protect everyone from Bomb Arm. They'll take all of the damage themselves, which is very, very nice. And then very important to note, your HP has to be at a certain level. If you don't have enough HP, Gloria is not going to be able to withstand the Bomb Arms. However, if you have Reflect on, you're dealing a lot of damage back to the boss every time he goes to use Bomb Arm on you. Right here, I did want to just show that if you have proper resistances, you will take 0 damage from Bomb Arm. You just need the Flames Talisman and the Mana Robe, and you'll be good to go in that regard. Personally, I try to stay equipped with a lot of items, like potions, ethers, Phoenix Downs. When the boss casts Reflect on me, I'll use my potions to try to keep my HP pretty high. Because once again, the boss just does so much damage. Oh, worth noting, the Triplaga, he can kind of like go past the Protect Ally if he casts it on... If he casts Reflect on Gloria, he can Triplaga onto her, and it'll reflect off of her and hit the teammates instead, and she won't be able to protect that. So do be wary. But again, if she has the Typhoon Shield on, she is able to resist the other spells of the Triplaga, like the Blizzard and the Thunder won't hurt too much. The Phoenix sounds, I have so many of them, as long as my teammates... oh yeah, it's worth noting, the bomb arm, it doesn't do full damage if one of the teammates is dead, because it's looking to target 4 people. So I was keeping Seth dead on purpose, so that he would only target Gloria with 3 of those effectively. But yeah, that is going to be this boss fight. It is very tricky. I wanted to try to do a compact guide for this boss fight compared to my other ones. Hopefully you guys found this useful. If so, please subscribe, leave a comment below if there's a different strategy that you used or something I left out. Either way, that's going to be me. Peace!